What's up, chat? Hey, how y'all doing? I hope y'all had a good Christmas. Christmas was like freaking 3 days ago. What am I even saying? I hope y'all had an amazing Christmas. Christmas was very fun for me. I got a ton of stuff. Yeah. I hope y'all had an amazing Christmas, because I know I did. I know I had like a great Christmas. I had some good food. I like, you know, it was good. It was good. So, is everybody ready for another Danganronpa stream?
Are we ready for another Danganronpa stream?
Wait, let me give y'all a little dose of weirdo.
Yeah.
There it is. So, hope y'all are ready for this stream. Because if you aren't, you better get ready. Alright, hold up. Let me check. Can y'all see Weirdo okay? Oh my goodness. My PC's tweaking out. Okay, yeah, Weirdo's okay. As long as y'all can see her, we should be good. Yeah, sorry she's like less vibrant on stream. For some reason, my thing like hates it when I just have a vibrant character. So, I hope everyone's ready for another Danganronpa stream. Because, like, who wouldn't be? Danganronpa is so peak. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, I gotta pause this music so we can pull up Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, everybody. Woo! Alright. Launch that. Launch that. Oh, that's loud. Skipping the intro because we do not care.
We do not care. Ah!
Who is ready for this stream, bro? I swear. Alright, we gotta fix the audio a bit. Making sure it's not too loud, yet not too quiet for the people. Well, let me just check on my phone. Let me just check on my phone. Oh, never mind. I have a freaking earbud connected.
Oh my god.
Alright, let me check my audio. Just in case. So, it's not, like, tweaking out. Yeah, we sound good. We sound fine. Alrighty. This music is so loud. Let's just go.
Let's just get it on, guys.
Oh my god. Let's just get it on. No, load game. Alright, where we left off last time was the investigation for Sayaka's death. If y'all weren't there for that. That's where we were.
Oh my god, is that Byakuya in the distance? Hi.
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. He'd even try to hide the suspicious look on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died? Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. if it's really true, then Oh, we're having an existential crisis here. Okay, what is my objective right now? Like, what am I supposed to do? Oh, I'm checking my Discord. Okay. So, what am I supposed to do right now? I didn't, like... What is my objective? Just investigate? Leon!
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma files said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? The nameplate? Huh. This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. Weird! Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's room were switched. So after all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Thank you for telling me that, Leon. What do you want? Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Miss Mizuno doing in your room? Let me just say this. I absolutely will not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Right. Trash room. It's the trash room, right? There's a sturdy gate here. There's no way to get past.
Monokuma appears! It's the end of the line. The trash room. This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get this gate open?
Wait, oh, that's it. How do you get this gate open?
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
You can't go any further.
No entry beyond this point.
Who's on cleaning duty?
You can't go any further.
I'm not gonna keep reading this. This is stupid. It'd be faster to just go around and ask the others.
You can't go any further.
The cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Okay. Leave the area. Yes! Yes! Okay, so that's definitely something like that I can use, right? Into this room. Rattle, rattle. The door won't budge. It must be locked. Okay. And I can't go upstairs because we haven't unlocked that yet. What about in here? I don't know what my objective is right now. It's been 4 weeks since I last streamed, so... Aoyasa Hina. Hina, are you investigating the dining hall?
Oh, no, I'm just taking a break, actually. I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue what I should be doing.
I know what you mean.
And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed.
Okay. Leave the area. Huh. So I already investigated this. Do I have like a where I can check my like objectives and stuff, or I don't know where I would check that. Girl's bathroom? Oh, I can't go in the the guy's bathroom. Let's go in here. Fish. Okay. Okay. Just a bathroom. Okay. I guess. I guess. Maybe I could check out here. Like the big area? Door on budge must be locked. Okay. 1A. I don't think anything in here is gonna help me. The spare hotel. Is this where I came in? Yeah, this is where I came in. There's some magazines laying around, no help there. There's a swimsuit hanging out to dry, but it has nothing to do with what's going on. Oh, I got a monoclay. What about these? A washing machine. A washing machine has something to do with this case. This is one of the monitors. Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing the school crest. I don't even want to think about what might show up on that thing next. Vending machine? The vending machine's still there. Still doesn't have any. Okay. Well, then what does help me with this case, huh, Mr. Smarty Pants? Then what does help me with this case, huh? Everyone's gone now. Psych. No, I can't let myself get a prissing. I need to look for clues. Nothing here. Okay. Psych. Okay. So I can't be in here. So, like, I cannot be in here at all. The area? Yes. So, I would be going into Sayaka's room to check. Yeah, this is where everything is at. Alright.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was going. Oh, the killer could have just already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch.
Oh, I cannot say that. Guys, potty mouth. Could not be saying that.
Shit.
Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is a scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught.
You're fucking dead.
Clock that. Clock that. Because we already know, bro. We already know. Okay. Oh. But what if it's a girl that did it?
Yo.
That's all. That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Okay, what else do I have it like? Oh, poor Sayaka. Okay, what do I have to investigate? Because I literally have a genuinely no idea where I'm supposed to go. Like, where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do? Because I genuinely have, like, no idea. Gah, I have no idea what to do. I need to look it up. I know you're gonna say, but weirdo, that's just the cheap way out. I don't care. I need to find out how to do this. And also, where the heck did my... Oh, okay. Y'all gonna say, weirdo, this is the cheap way out. Gangy, I literally have no idea what to do. Sorry, it's really quiet. I could probably, like, put on some music while I do this. I'll let y'all listen to your music. We will be right back. Give me a second. Okay, I know what to do now. I know what to do now. Okay. Yeah. I know what to do now. Alright, let me change it back to the right screen. Okay, yeah, I know what to do. I know what to do now. I know what to do. I will be following this as well. So, if someone comes in and they're like, hey, she must be really good at this. No, not. Oh, it's not gonna let me examine the trash can though. Oh, that's trash room. Yeah, okay. I gotta go talk to Hifumi. Sadly. Wish I didn't have to. Hifumi. I was looking for whoever's on cleaning duty.
Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happened that Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked if I could take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So formally, I applied for that position. I was gonna start this morning, but after it happened, I didn't get the chance to get started. And
since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room.
Here we go.
Of course, it's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it into the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key to the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so you'll eventually be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get in the trash room, and the only person on cleaning duty has the access to the key? What's the point of going to... Oh my god, I can't freaking speak. What's the point of going to... Oh my god, I can't freaking talk! Lock in. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the times? We can all throw out our things whenever we want.
So in other words...
Doesn't seem as convenient. Actually... Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes black and will graduate until they are discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. But boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, I got more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, Fatty, what do you want the cleaning duty gig for anyway?
Oh,
I decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
Liar, I know why you did it.
Like...
You want to dig... Ah, are we for real? Are we so for real? Hold up, 1 second, y'all. Apologies, I'm back. Alright, you want to dig through all the girls' trash looking for, and poking around at it.
there's no way
What
to
are you
think about this in a
talking about?
common
Oh,
sense kind of way.
All my love is for 2D.
Why'd that sound like me? Just joking, I have a boyfriend, I love my boyfriend.
You know what I mean.
But but there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn into...
Completely unforgivable.
I hate this guy. I hate this guy.
The only thing good 3D.
The only thing 3D is good is to shower love and affect. What? Oh my god.
Give me a
Okay, I
break.
can't. How are you How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? if you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Saika can accompany them from picking up the trash to dispose of it.
What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyways, on another topic, Hifumi, since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What? So are you now... So now you suddenly want to join my party?
Sorry, you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from the past trauma or save a village or beat a boss.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
You got it.
Oh, okay.
So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. Open it up. Open it up, bud.
You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think... They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, which... Okay. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out.
Whatever, just please hurry up.
Da-da-da-da-da!
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch on next to the gate. Then... Boom!
Mr. Naegi!
However, Mr. Naegi,
Without a doubt.
surely you weren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along!
No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer had to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world?
Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Okay, so I have the tutorial, right? I need to have it pulled up on my thing. 1 second. Okay. Just gonna do something really quickly. Alright. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back of the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now.
Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll get on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this place before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down
it
here.
a fairy?
What?
Hifumi, do you realize what you just said?
Huh? The fairy?
No, you said last time you were here the incinerator was off.
Yes, about that. About that there can be no mistake. I've got one thing going for me. It's my memory.
I feel as if...
Hello? I'm not reading that. 'Cause what was that voice?
And since I'm the only one who has the key to open the
Most
gate,
suspicious.
it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet...
So that means someone was able to switch it on, or switch it in the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Incinerator has been added to the truth bullet section of your thing. Okay. All right, and then we do broken glass. There's shards of broken glass scattered around the front of the incinerator. It looked like it could be some sort of glass ball, just enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Yeah, is that?
Do you know what this is?
They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and go. Kidding aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on a big city street corner. Gaze into it and it'll show you the glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They all should be in the gym. I better go find out now. Shattered crystal ball has been added to the truth. Okay. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece? Like a hunk or a hunk being... Oh. I don't even know what I just said. Ah! Ah! Anyway, this is... Looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. Part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. Now that I looked at it, that's definitely blood on the cuff, which means... This is all... Wait, this is all that's left of some of the evidence that the killer destroyed. But there's lots of people with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough to figure out who the killer is. Burnt shirt piece has been added to... Okay.
This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was last here, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes were here.
Completely unforgivable.
What does that mean, Mr. Naegi? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it.
Everyone
I'm
knows
sure
you
of
did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Okay. And now I gotta go to the kitchen. I already spoke with Aoi, so... to go into the kitchen. And kitchen knife set. There are all kinds of knives there's all kinds of kitchen knives here, big or small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or I better see if anyone knows knows more about it. Okay. Now I speak with Aoi Asahina again. Hey, so did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was sort of strange and a knife just started disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you know? Oh, I'm sorry. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives were gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came in and took it. Then you should be able to say it for sure. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Aoi's account has been added to the truth bullet section. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So, when you considered everything together... Aww. I honestly have no idea. Oh, poor. Okay, now I gotta go to the gym. Gotta go speak with Yasuhiro. Where's the gym again? I can't remember. Toko isn't even in her room. I don't even know where Toko is, if I'm being honest. Oh, she's in class 1B. Okay. Yeah, go. I need to go to the gym. Oh yeah, I forgot Junko died. Whoopsie daisies, guys. Hold up.
Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? Oh, Hero, snap out of it. Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar to you? That's my crystal ball, but it's all smashed. What the heck?
What the heck?
Exactly. I only brought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. So how did it break?
What?
Was it actually made of glass, not crystal? Did this guy totally dupe me? He said it belonged to a pillar of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball seriously controlled the world. Was that all serious BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belongs to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room? That means someone could have found it and taken it. Okay. Shattered glass ball. Hi, Havoc! Stream more. Stream more. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much do you pay for that thing? Oh. Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years came out to like $1 million. A million? Yeah, that's pretty cheap. I mean, actually, considering it gives you the power to control the world. The world? Is that a reference? Sorry. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. Alright, and we gotta go to the AV room. It says, I don't even know where the freak that is. Hold up. So where exactly is the AV room? Pull out my map. Wait, no, don't leave the gym yet. Oh, it's not in here. AV room. Wait, so where's the AV room? It's down the hall and to the left. AV room right here. Alright, to the AV room. To the AV room. Alright. What do I do in here? Console control. It's a DVD player. What's the control console? No. There's nothing inside. Okay, that's all I have in here to freaking look at. Okay. I guess I leave then. Enter the red door. Oh no, I have to find what this control thing would be. Did I miss something? I think I might have missed something. Hold up. Yeah. Weird. I don't know what I missed. Hold up. So starting back at the thing. Okay, so I have to go back to Makoto's room, which is downstairs. This is the gym. Wait, I don't need to be in the gym. I don't need to be in here. I don't need to be in here. Yes, leave the area. Okay, so I need to go down to the first floor. So I wish there was like a hotkey just to pull the freaking map, but guess not. Alright. Gotta go to my room. Sword, sheath, scratches, key, lint roller, drawer. Sword. Take it out of its sheath. It's fake, so the blade can't actually cut, but it looks like it's gonna do damage to it. On top of that, some of the gold coating. Yeah, I remember just do a little bit. The sheath. It's the replica sword, and plus the sword has been taken out. There's some scratches on the sheath. Okay. And the scratches. The scratches, and then evidence of struggle. Key.
Well.
Oh, perhaps it's one of Monokuma's strategies. Okay. Key. Let the killer get inside. The lint roller. Looking at the roller, it looks like it's way less better than it was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room decided to clean up a little? The drawer. There's the toolkit inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it was used. Speak with Mondo.
By the way.
There's trash room in the dorms, right? Could have tossed stuff in there, yes.
You son
possible.
of a... Shit.
Yeah.
You're fuck.
I've already
Yo.
read that. Kyoko and pursue. Enter the bathroom. The body, the writing on the wall. Body. I've already read all of this. I'm just going over it again. So sorry if y'all are like, what is she doing all this for? It's because I literally have no idea what I missed. So like, bro, leave me alone. Oh my god. Okay. The doorknob. I already did that, so there's no reason to. Speak with Kyoko. Go to the trash room. Metal grate. Leave the trash room. Sayaka's nameplate. Enter Sayaka's room. Oh, I need to enter Sayaka's room. Trash can. Oh, wait, I go in here. Trash can, not... Right, I think that's what I missed. This trash can is what I'm supposed to inspect. There can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, that's the DVD with Sayaka's name on it. Sayaka got really upset after seeing what happened was in that video. I wonder what she did see. Might not be related to the case, but it's worth checking out. I'm sorry, Sayaka, I need to borrow this DVD. Oh! Now we go to the AV room. So I think I have the DVD now. So I think I go upstairs now. Or to the main room, really. And go to the AV room. I think it's all clicking! Guys, I think it's all clicking finally for me. AV room. Now I watch her DVD. Right? Console control. Yeah. I sat. Okay. This is how it ends. Okay. An image slowly appeared. It looks like some kind of concert. And standing on stage front and center was the face I recognized all too well, Sayaka. She was there, along with her friends she had said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept. Said that she was dead. My vision started to blur and dark, and then that voice that I'd come to despise so much began to flip through the
Sayaka
speaker.
Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Uh-oh. Suddenly the screen went dark, and in the next moment I saw something I could hardly believe. Oh, what the frick?! What the? Sayaka disappeared from the stage, which is now in ruins. But what I had noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all just simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart. None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Yeah, I popped my knuckles. Sorry, guys. I don't know. He's asking me like I'm literally there. Look for the answer after graduation. Without warning, the video cut off. What the heck? That wasn't real, right? There's a famous pop. They're a super famous pop star group who everyone knows who they are. Is he really trying to say he was able to get to them? Even if that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? There we go. That's what I needed to do.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited... Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
He's an alcoholic. All right, are y'all ready for this? Let's get it up. Let's get it up, y'all. Let's start this class trial.
Oh my god!
Oh, you're late, Makoto. We've been waiting for you. What the? Oh, let me. Hold up. I bet you were afraid you would have been discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
I do Toko's voice so well, I swear. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. Sorry if you can hear my squeaky freaking chair. My desk is creaky. My chair is creaky. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. I didn't even do it! So they really are convinced I did it, but... I didn't do it. Me and Sayaka both know that all too well. But then who is the killer? Oh no. The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us? I don't know.
Is everyone here? Okay then, please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom.
Bro, I have 1 more week left until I have to go back to school.
Where all your fates will be decided.
I hate going to school, bro.
I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
Class trial, everybody. Let's get it up.
Well then.
Let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Good idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite
Makoto.
right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. And if you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. I need to uncover the truth of Sayaka's death. I didn't mean someone else to tell me to do that. In Sayaka's honor. I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. As I raised my voice to try and give myself courage, I turned, trembling with anticipation towards the elevator. With each step forward, I felt my heart starting to race faster and faster. Everyone else was already on the elevator when I finally stepped on. The doors closed and the elevator started to move.
Oh my god, we're getting ready, guys!
The steel box descended with heavy clunking noises towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how death row inmates feel when their family when this time finally comes. Rather than that, is it not important for the defendant waiting to receive his judgment? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevators load us further and further into the bowels of the school. Ding!
You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel like just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
Not even close.
Well now.
Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up!
Guys, my voice acting peak. We did what he said and we found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else, which means it would be easy for anyone to transfer their attention and ease onto everyone else. The air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain on our first stage opened, and a deadly judgment, a deadly dissipation, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial.
Oh my god, peak time!
Yes, I would love to save. All right, let's get it on, y'all. Open e-handbook, set skills. Cool and composed, definitely. Cool and composed. Alright. Map. Choose bullets. Let's see what we got in the choose bullets. Alright, lots of stuff. Okay. Finish preparations. Alright, let me pull up what I had from my tutorial. Hold on. Because this is not one of the
Let's
class
begin
trials
with a
I've
basic
ever,
explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you
Alright.
can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Alright, let's see this for real. Alright.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Guys, I met him! I met Makoto Yuki. Makoto Naegi. Persona 3 stream coming up soon.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn idiot.
Oh.
Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Potty mouth.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
Ah! They're
What's
panning to
going
them
on
like
with
they're gonna...
those pictures?
They're panning to them like they can speak.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier.
No, liar. Alright.
Friendship penetrates?
Alright!
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, That about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Alright, I'm looking for the keyword didn't even have a chance to resist. It's about to begin, the debate who decides to think the killer is. Anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about it. Because this isn't about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would you like to hear more? Not at all! I know what I'm doing! Evidence of a struggle. We're looking for...
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono!
Obviously!
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Lies!
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong! Byakuya!
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Definitely.
A struggle? Between who and who?
The killer
Between
and Sayaka.
Sayaka and the killer,
Yeah!
of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Oh my god! Byakuya! Holy moly, brother! Holy moly, brother! Holy moly! Holy moly! I should make just like I should make a VOD channel and then just have it be like weirdo freaking out being a freak for Byakuya for 10 minutes straight.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Obviously, we need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. It's a knife, so kitchen knife set and some random knife. So I need to look for some random knife.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach.
Thrust
Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
Obvi.
So the killer used some random knife they had?
No, that's wrong.
The kitchen knife set.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Yeah.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we've presented our arguments.
Right.
Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Okay, so I'm gonna say this here. I'm only going to use the tutorial thingy whenever I absolutely need help. So right now, I'm not gonna use it.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not gonna change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at all.
It's
I'm
only
sure
if
if we
I'm
keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
She's right. There's got to be some breakthrough somewhere, just waiting for us to find it. Because I know dang well that I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debate. Would you like to hear? No, not at all. Make your argument.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
No.
He did it in secret, when nobody was in
Aoi
No,
was in the
that's
dining
wrong.
hall. Aoi was in the dining hall.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness?
Witness.
What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, I went to go get I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, but all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying that the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Gengi! Ooh! Oh my god. Yo, I'm sorry for the person, like, for the people who just get here and they're like, who the frick is she freaking out over, dude?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Okay, then what about this?
1 second.
What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on
Idiot
it together
swimmer
and
girl!
lying to protect each other?
Wow, idiot swimmer girl is crazy business.
Idiot swimmer girl!
That's what I was saying.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
Yakuya!
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
I'm gonna turn this down a bit so I can actually hear myself. Okay.
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Dang.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Maybe.
Ugh, good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
Just one person.
Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Oh my god. Yeah, you did.
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
I lotioned in my hands.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
I don't know, the killer! The killer, Avi.
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all, she just said she was in the dining hall.
Her accent is so
No,
funny.
no way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
That's right! Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
Get a lot of these gay people, bro, I swear to god.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in
Bro,
Hina's
calm
room last
down.
night.
Oh!
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over.
Aw, they're gay.
Which means we have airtight alibis.
Oh, they're gay.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned room.
Right.
So-
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
Sakura's a
But
girl.
I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did
Leon?
come to the dining hall while we were there.
Leon?
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Ah! Oh my god! The things I would do! The things I would do! Oh my god, I'm tweaking out, y'all! I'm tweaking out.
Well, because... Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka? Okay, so the person who took the knife from the kitchen was... Sayaka, right?
I got it!
Right.
Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
Because Monokuma wasn't there. Hina was... yeah.
That's the only possibility.
So then... who was she trying to kill?
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
Then the person who took the knife was the victim herself!
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with
Oh
it?
my god. There's someone here. Hello! Oh my god, y'all, I'm freaking out!
In that case, you may not have taken the knife,
Oh my
but you still could have killed her.
I could fall asleep to his voice.
Oh my god.
What?
See? He did do it after all.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Dang, if I didn't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convince me, everyone's
Hold on.
gonna die.
It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Your first Hangman's Gambit. Would you like to hear more? Not at all. I know what I'm doing. Something that should have been at the scene, but it wasn't at the crucial point. If we can figure out what something is. Hangman's Gambit, everybody! 2 people! Wow, hello! Hangman's Gambit 3.
Now I understand.
Hair. The heck is one thing as obvious.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, The culprit removed some evidence?
Yeah! Oh, I need a straight jacket, bro.
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there.
I love her accent.
That
It's very
makes
nice.
sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Ha ha ha! Yes, very true, very true.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Oh.
Then that means...
Precisely. It's simply
Where
beyond
are my
reason
slippers
to
at?
believe that the room's
No,
owner
what
and
about
the
on
killer
the
are
floor?
one and the
No.
same.
Oh, we're over there. My slippers over there.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Yeah, duh, Chihiro. I ain't the culprit.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
Sorry.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember?
The killer struggled to get into the bathroom and the evidence that was there that proves it. The object that the killer broke was the doorknob.
I got it!
Yeah, the doorknob.
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Yeah.
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
The doorknob to the bathroom, you idiot!
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob.
Yeah.
This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
Wait, so that means
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
No, because he knows how to get
But
in.
if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
No, because he knows how to get in.
You still
lift
don't
it
see?
and then push.
Okay then. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice her hear it at first. What's the key point to here? There's a bit more to learn about. No! Not at all. I don't need to hear about it. Okay, I gotta lock in now. Lock in. Make your argument. Bathroom door frame.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Yeah.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Yeah.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Yeah.
Then the killer ran after her,
Yeah.
and they got into the bathroom.
Yeah.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
Oof, I messed up. Huh? What's wrong? If you're gonna... Oh.
Shoot!
Okay. Yeah. I know what I did wrong there.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
How do I
Sayaka was first. She then fled into the.
Then the killer ran and they got into the back. At that point,
So
the
it's not
Because
that.
Sayaka had locked it.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka.
And to finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? We already know the answer.
Okay, I think it's what the thing that Chihiro said.
The incident took place and Sayaka was first. She then fled into the.
Then the killer ran and they got into the back. At that point, the killer.
Because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally,
Oh, I
the culprit
missed!
had Sayaka.
And to finish the job.
I missed! Are you
We already
kidding?
know the answer.
I missed! Okay, I think I know what it is this time.
The incident took place. Sayaka was first, she then fled into the...
Then the killer ran and they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try because Sayaka had locked it.
No,
I
that's
got
wrong.
it! Yeah, she didn't lock it. The door frame is messed up.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yeah.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Yeah, his thing is stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right.
It doesn't, he's right.
Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be. But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door... That's not lucky at all!
Obvi.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck.
Mm-hmm.
But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Yeah.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place? Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
The nameplates were switched. Crime took place in my room. Even though
The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable!
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Yeah, because the doorknobs got switched.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms. Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through!
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
Byakuya by Shayla.
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
Byakuya.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up! Quit without saving!
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well then, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules!
Majority rules? Do you really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem. Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question. Oh, you don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's
What'd she
fine.
do?
Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Oh.
Yes. How did the killer get inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up.
No.
That's possible, right?
It's not possible.
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then, maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
Yeah, that's most likely what happened.
No,
I'm being honest.
that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place. Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. That's the answer right there. There's no way Sayaka would let someone in because... Switching rooms.
I got it!
Yeah.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
I'm fine. I can do this. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through,
Last time
I
we
just
doing
can't
Sayaka.
believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
There's something I want to talk... Oh, there's something I want to talk to you about. Just 5 minutes. Come see me in my room, okay? Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil, and these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
I like Kyoko.
Oh,
she's
and I should also mention,
she's nice.
I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Oh, Gil.
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
Byakuya, my Shayla! The things I would do for you, Byakuya. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I'll stop.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
I don't think he did, at least. Because it says Psych at the bottom.
No, I didn't. But
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Sayaka, you in trouble for real. Wait, she's already dead. Then that note. Sorry, I'm doing something right now. Okay, nothing good. Alright. Sayaka wrote
but
it?
why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
I
Of
hate
course,
this guy.
I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Alright.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have to say? Very well then. Pay attention.
Alright. Lock in. Alright, what truth bowl do I have to use? Dorm nameplates. Okay, so it's gonna be something about, like, the dorms and stuff to make sure, like... Yeah.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yeah.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that
Okay,
way.
so I think it's the second thing that Sayaka says. The killer went to my room instead of Sayaka's, and the reason for that is it has to be something. It has to be because of what got switched between my room and Sayaka's.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come, it specifically says my room.
I think it's that one. Oh, you're lying.
So if then they would have gone exactly the room that Makoto. So in other words, they would not have
Makoto.
It certainly would seem that way.
Sayaka and Makoto, but in the note, it specifically says my room.
I see.
Oh my god, I missed it
They would
again.
have gone exactly. So in other words, they would not have any.
It certainly would seem that way.
Sayaka and Makoto, but in the note, it specifically says my room.
Ah, frick. Okay. Shoot. That's okay.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, it specifically says. I see. Then they would have gone exactly the room that Makoto was. So in other words,
I think it's the first
they
one.
would not have any.
It certainly would seem that way.
Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Then it's the last one.
Shoot! Sayaka and Makoto, but in the note, it specifically says. I see. Then they would have gone to exactly the room.
Alright.
No, that's wrong.
My bad. But I had a feeling it was that.
The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
Yes.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is,
Oh
the
my
room
God.
Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Holy
Plus,
moly.
their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
Right?
Okay, then who did it?
The only person who could have switched the nameplates, the only person who knew we had switched rooms, Sayaka.
I got it!
Yeah.
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
There's something. Okay, yeah, I've already read this. Check the nameplates. so you don't
She
get the wrong room,
specifically
okay.
tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
Mm-hmm.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
B.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene.
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
B.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Because of the sparkly stuff on her wrist. The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because it had the sparkly glittery stuff on it. If this lotion doesn't close, I swear to God. Okay. I love the smell of this. When you look at her wrist, there's no doubt.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword! Right there on her wrist!
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Alright, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
What happened in my room? What led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make it clear. There's a bit... No! I know everything! I played Danganronpa too! Like 75% of it! Make your argument. Oh, shoot. Replica sword sheath, kitchens... Okay.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow...
Okay, I can pause it too. Okay.
A sword-based sneak attack.
Sword-based sneak attack. No. That can't have anything to do with it.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
No.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Okay, so the two things that I can do are something that Hagakure said. And then it's something that Hifumi said. No, it's something that Toko said. Okay. The person with the sword really did attack first. There's no explanation for how the certain part of the sword got damaged.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword.
Okay, we have kitchen knife set, replica sword, and replica sword sheath. I'm really trying to think about this and not look at the tutorial on my phone because, like, I genuinely want to, like, get this and, like, have it not be, like, a tutorial kind of thing. Okay, so. Alright, I'm gonna get another go, and if I can't, like, figure it out, then I'll...
And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak...
Sword-based sneak attack. Hold up. I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be back in just a second, so give me a second. I'll be right back. Alrighty. I am back, gangies. Let's get back to the game. Alright. So, a sneak attack, right? A sneak attack. What? So we have replica sword sheath, and I think it. Hold up.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
Oh wait, no, I think it's
And they killed her with it.
I actually think it's the replica
And that's
sword.
exactly what happened.
I think it's the replica sword with, then she used the kitchen knife.
When the fighting the culprit, and that's when the sword-based...
And that's what broke...
So she tried to fight. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Dang it! Shoot!
When the fighting broke out...
Oh, I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know, guys! I don't know. I don't know. brother, I don't know. Brother, I don't know. Okay. Y'all know what time that, you know what that calls for? Floor. Y'all know what that calls for. Gotta pull it up. Oh, okay.
The culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack!
That's what it was.
No,
okay.
that's wrong!
I don't have something to do with the rip of the sword.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Huh? Why not?
Because the sword sheath had been scratched.
Oh!
See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Where? Where?
Something sharp? You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead! Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword,
how much
you'd
longer are we
take it
gonna
out
have
of the
this
sheath
class
first,
trial?
right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay. I don't think we have much more.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it! So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
Well, okay.
So she grabbed the sword to defend herself, but then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
You don't?
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
Can we use the sword? Her palms. Because if she touched the sword, it would have been all over it. Like if she touched the sword, like the glitter would have been everywhere.
You're talking about her palms, right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have, in fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
I'll be.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry,
Why
but
would
I
she
don't
do
think
that?
so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Okay, let's get this straight, y'all. Toko isn't ugly. I wouldn't say she's ugly. She's just a freak.
No, that's not it at all.
Yeah, the water was off.
I got it! According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Sadly.
Oh, I didn't know that. Actually, I haven't taken a shower here yet.
Lock in. We've been here for like 3 days.
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big, fat, ugly donkey.
What the?
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
An insult, obviously.
Are we not gonna talk about this freaking Sprite? Looks like an egg.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword.
Obvi.
But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
Sorry. The one who damaged the sheath would have been, the killer. Who had the kitchen knife after all. They were wielding both the sword and the kitchen. Oh right.
Shoot!
Right. Would have been Sayaka.
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
My hus. Ah! Sorry.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's
Oh
almost
my
as
God.
if she'd been planning to
my
commit a
God.
murder of her own.
Oh my god! I love Byakuya so much. What?
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
Dang.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates.
Dang.
She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
I love Byakuya so much.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Good! Bro, oh my god, I love Byakuya so much!
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Wait, then you're saying she had this all planned out?
Holy shit!
But in the end,
Most
her
likely.
plan backfired.
Wait, where's my mini printer? Sorry guys, I'm getting a little bit distracted. Hold up. I got a mini printer for Christmas and I need to find it really quickly so I can print some Byakuya stickers. Oh, I think I left it somewhere. Oh well, it's whatever.
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
Hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument!
And I need to totally find my freaking printer! Where did it go? Someone stole it. I bet you somebody stole my printer. 1 second. Give me a minute, everybody. Alright. I didn't find it, so I just ended up giving up. Let's get back to the game.
You're being super boring right now. Come on, hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka, it's over for all of us.
Is it really over? Obviously I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. Alright, let's see. Make your argument. Dying message. Leon!
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
There
no,
are.
That's wrong.
Her dying message is a clue. Lock in!
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote something on the wall behind her, remember? 11037. Written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Just frickin' turn your thing around.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
There's no question that Sayaka wrote the dying message. Get her left index finger.
I got it!
Because it has blood on it.
Her left index finger had blood on it. That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Like she did it.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean? 11037?
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
Computer nerd.
No, that's not... Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these numbers.
Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
Oh, yeah, it looks like...
Huh? What? What?
No, it's just, look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Ah, you're right.
Yes!
The
You're
connecting
getting
line is barely
it!
there. So I assumed it was 1-1, but looking at it now, you could also read it as an N.
Whoa! You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
You're what?
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make any more sense than before.
It's no use, I just don't know.
Rotate the image 180 degrees.
Huh? Rotate it? I think maybe... Maybe I
Oh
can
my
see
god.
something.
Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just shot past the clue part and right onto who did it.
So, whose name did she write?
Saiga's dying message reveals the killer's name. If you turn the message 180 degrees, it should become crystal clear. Select someone. Leon Kawada.
Here's my
It's
answer.
Leon.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180
Yup.
degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more accurately, Leon.
Leon Kawada.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence. It's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No,
Lies,
it's not
lies,
random at all.
lies.
She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
I'm not doing that.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
All right. Like when people try to ship Alan Light and literally stretch it all the way to the North Pole.
I'm the killer?
Holy moly.
You can't just go and say shit like that.
But you are the
If
killer.
you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto?
Yeah.
The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
Yeah. The burnt shirt piece. The burnt shirt piece. Where's it at? The burnt shirt piece.
I got it!
Yeah.
You mean the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
Let me turn this down a little bit. Hold up. It probably is a little too loud for y'all. Let me just turn that down like a little bit.
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them. And to
Yeah.
dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Yes.
I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
You're right. That alone isn't enough. But there are some other points that may reveal the truth.
Are you finally starting to understand? The answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yep.
Yeah, I think so.
The burnt remains of the button-up shirt, which the killer wasn't able to get rid of. There's something about it that we need to pay attention to in order to find out who's responsible. How it was disposed
I
of.
got it!
Yeah, how it
If
was
we look
definitely disposed
closely at
of.
how the shirt was disposed of, we should be able to figure out who the killer is.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
No,
Interesting.
because the crystal ball. No, that's wrong. There was another way to use the incinerator without being the one on cleaning duty. That's exactly what proves that Leon is a real killer. It's the ball. It's the ball. The crystal ball. Shattered crystal ball. Yep, yeah, I know what I'm about to do.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to
Nah,
No, that's wrong.
You could have thrown the crystal ball and turned it on.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator, could you?
Yes, you could. If you used this.
What is it, some kind of glass ball? It's busted to hell.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but...
But how would you use it?
The killer used the glass in a certain way, which was throw it. And you know who the only
killer
one who's good at
simply took
throwing
aim
balls?
the incinerator
Leon!
switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate. All they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was the last time. It was off the last time I was down here. Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. I hate when he said
Hifumi
that.
had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went inside the trash room. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Definitely.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least 30 feet, right? The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far and hit something that small. Could someone really do that?
Yeah, Leon!
That's right. There's no way. It'd be impossible.
Leon, be so for real. You could do that.
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so. Because the killer is...
Leon. It wouldn't have been much of a challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Oh, yes, but we're getting into it now.
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
Literally, that's what I'm saying. What the heck?
You can't be serious.
You did it, bro. Just admit it.
I'm not the killer!
Yes, you are.
These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
You still won't admit it? Okay then. Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make his crime perfectly clear. And with that, we can end this.
With pleasure.
Listen to me! What the hell do you mean, end this?
The class trial,
Say
duh.
what you want,
I'm
Leon,
already over my stream
but all
limit
the
for the
questions have
day.
been answered, and the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
The closing argument is about to... Yes, absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay. Maybe I should change my mouse sensitivity. Yeah, definitely. No, I don't think this is it, actually. I think it's this. And then this is that. They used that object to reflect. Okay, and then it was this. After the killing countered Sayaka's attack with an attack of their own. Wait, no, I think I have it wrong. They forced the yeah, this. Oh! This. Let me have that back. This is that, and then that. And then that. And then that. And then that. That. And then that, right?
Here's exactly what happened.
Yeah! First try!
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning. Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in.
Yeah.
In other words, my room.
Mm-hmm.
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Mm-hmm. I did it!
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I'd put in my room and fought back.
Yeah.
During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist. And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open.
Yeah, because it has
What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got stuck easily, and there was a trick to opening it. Sayaka knew about that because I told her, but of course the killer had no way of knowing.
On, girl.
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife.
Sorry about that.
And stabbed Sayaka.
Yeah. She's done for, bro.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message.
Leon.
To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
It's Leon. And she's
And with
done
that,
for.
All her
Can we, like,
was
get this
Sayaka
over
dead?
with?
First, they took off their shirt.
Cleaned
Then
it.
they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area.
Mm-hmm.
They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there.
Mm-hmm.
Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball, which he'd left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch.
All right, guys. Y'all, if y'all have seen
For any normal
Danganronpa,
person,
Makoto,
that'd
shut up.
be an impossible
For the people who
throw.
have seen Danganronpa,
But the killer
it's
had the
Leon.
confidence to
I
take a
have to go
shot.
eat dinner, so I will see y'all next time. Make sure you put on a post notification so you can see my next stream. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.